Picture a man of humble beginnings, a former boxer who became one of the most influential philosophers of his time. This is Cleanthes, a cornerstone of Stoicism. Our tale begins in the sun-soaked landscape of Assos, a small city in ancient Anatolia. Here, Cleanthes, a man of modest origins, trod the earth. In his younger years, Cleanthes was not known for his intellect or eloquence, but for his physical prowess. He was, in fact, a boxer training under the blistering sun, his sweat mingling with the dust of the arena. But destiny had other plans for our unlikely hero. As the story goes, Cleanthes packed up his life and trekked to the bustling city of Athens, the intellectual epicenter of the ancient world. It was here he first brushed against the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that would shape the rest of his life. Yet, life in Athens was not easy for Cleanthes. He arrived with little more than the clothes on his back, and to make ends meet he took up the humble profession of a water carrier. He carried water from the wells of Athens to those who would pay, laboring under the heat of the day, his muscles straining under the weight of his load. It was this very occupation that earned him the nickname well washer. However, it was in these very circumstances that Cleanthes' intellect began to shine. During the day he toiled, and by night he studied under the stars, dedicating himself to the pursuit of wisdom. His commitment to learning and his relentless perseverance caught the attention of Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, who took Cleanthes under his wing. In the face of adversity, Cleanthes did not merely survive, he thrived. His humble beginnings and the hardships he faced did not deter him, but rather, they shaped him into the man he would become, a key figure in Stoicism, a philosopher whose teachings would echo through the ages. From boxer to philosopher, Cleanthes' journey was anything but ordinary. Cleanthes was not just a follower of Stoicism, he was a torchbearer, shaping and molding the philosophy in his own unique way. As the second head of the Stoic school of thought in Athens, Cleanthes built upon the foundations established by his mentor, Zeno of Citium, and made significant contributions to Stoic philosophy. One of the most remarkable aspects of Cleanthes' teachings is his strong belief in divine providence. He saw the universe as a single, unified entity, governed by a divine rational principle, or logos. This belief in a divine order permeated all his philosophical musings, anchoring his perspective on ethics, physics, and the role of humans in the grand scheme of things. His most famous work, the Hymn to Zeus, is a testament to his profound spiritual belief. In this hymn, Cleanthes praises Zeus as the supreme deity, the divine reason that governs the universe. He acknowledges the hardships of life, yet he sees them as necessary for the moral development of individuals. This Stoic acceptance of life's challenges, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than mere suffering, is a key tenet of Cleanthes' teachings. Cleanthes also made significant strides in Stoic physics. His interpretation of the universe as a living entity, with the divine logos as its soul, was a novel concept. He believed that this divine soul pervaded everything, leading to the interconnection and interdependence of all things in the universe. In the realm of ethics, Cleanthes emphasized the importance of living in accordance with nature, aligning one's actions with the divine logos. He advocated for self-control, discipline, and the acceptance of fate, principles that have greatly influenced Stoic ethics. However, like any philosopher, Cleanthes' teachings were not without controversy. His strong emphasis on divine providence and fate were often perceived as deterministic, denying human free will. Yet these debates only underscore the richness and depth of his philosophical contributions. Cleanthes' teachings, though sometimes controversial, held a significant impact on Stoicism. His unique interpretations and contributions have left an indelible mark on this ancient philosophy, shaping it into the form we know and appreciate today. While Cleanthes was a prominent Stoic philosopher, his views were not always in line with his contemporaries. As we delve deeper into the world of Stoicism, we find that it's not a monolithic philosophy. Each philosopher brought their own unique perspectives to the table, and Cleanthes was no exception. His emphasis on divine providence and fate, for instance, marked a departure from the views of many of his Stoic peers. Let's take a moment to compare Cleanthes' teachings with those of other Stoic philosophers, specifically Zeno and Chrysippus. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, focused on self-control and detachment from distracting emotions. He saw virtue as the only good. While Cleanthes shared these views, he placed a greater emphasis on the role of divine providence in human affairs. Chrysippus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, was an intellectual heavyweight who developed an intricate system of propositional logic. While Chrysippus agreed with Cleanthes on the importance of virtue, he differed in his views on fate. Chrysippus believed in a deterministic universe where everything happened for a reason. Cleanthes, on the other hand, leaned more towards the idea of divine providence, suggesting that a divine power had a hand in shaping events. This belief, while distinct, was not in direct opposition to Chrysippus's deterministic worldview. Instead, it added another layer to the complex Stoic understanding of the universe. Cleanthes' focus on divine providence and fate was a testament to his background. He was originally a boxer before he found his calling in philosophy, and perhaps his experiences in the ring influenced his belief in a higher power guiding the events of our lives. In contrast to Zeno's austerity and Chrysippus's intellectualism, Cleanthes' philosophy was more accessible and grounded, making Stoicism relatable to the everyday person. His teachings added a new dimension to Stoic thought, one that incorporated the divine into the philosophical equation. Despite disagreements, Cleanthes' views were a valuable part of the rich tapestry of Stoic thought. His emphasis on divine providence and fate brought a unique perspective to Stoicism, one that continued to influence philosophical discourse for centuries to come. Although Cleanthes lived more than 2,000 years ago, his teachings still resonate today. His influence on Hellenistic and Roman thought was profound, shaping the way philosophers and thinkers approached the concept of virtue and the role it plays in our lives. Cleanthes' teachings, grounded in Stoicism, emphasized the importance of resilience, acceptance of fate, and the pursuit of virtue above all else. In the hustle and bustle of the modern world, where stress, anxiety, and adversity often seem to be constant companions, Cleanthes' teachings offer a soothing balm. His philosophy urges us to understand and accept the things we cannot change, while focusing our energy on cultivating our character and virtues. This Stoic approach to life can help us navigate the tumultuous seas of modern living, providing a compass that points towards inner peace and resilience. Moreover, Cleanthes' legacy serves as a reminder that wisdom and insight can come from the most unexpected places. He started life as a boxer and later worked as a water carrier, yet rose to become the head of the Stoic school in Athens. His life story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the potential within each of us to rise above our circumstances. Cleanthes, the well-washer, continues to inspire us, proving that wisdom can come from the most unexpected places. So, there you have it, the life, teachings, and legacy of Cleanthes, an unlikely philosopher who left an indelible mark on Stoicism. From his humble beginnings to his profound philosophical teachings, Cleanthes' influence on Hellenistic and Roman thought is undeniable. His relevance today in our modern times is a testament to the timeless nature of his ideas. Thank you for joining us on this journey into Cleanthes' life and philosophy. Remember to subscribe and stay tuned for more explorations into the fascinating world of Stoicism.